What's up, Grumpy Nation? Woo! Been a long time, but I am back, and I've got a toy review today for you. Let's get into it.
Grumpy Nation! Geek-based reviews! Grumpy Nation! It's your honest thing too! Join the Grumpy Nation! Grumpy!
Alright guys, I am back. It has been a crazy, 5-6 months. Obviously, as you can see, I'm in a new location. I have nothing behind me. I got nothing. I got no green screen. I got no toys. I am still in the middle of setting up my new place. And hopefully we'll have some stuff to show you guys behind me. If not, we're just gonna roll like this. But today I have an awesome figure that I wanna show you guys, brought to you by Entertainment Earth. Man, if it wasn't for Entertainment Earth, I would probably go insane. They have so many awesome toys, and I really appreciate them sending this out to me today to show you guys, because it is the shit. This is one of my favorite things. Now I have some comparisons to make with this figure today, so I'm going to show you a couple things. We're going to rip through the basics, but this is going to blow your mind, guys. So I really want you to get into this. We're gonna break it down. We're going to compare it to some other figures sort of similar to it. Let's do this. Alright guys, so today I've got the Neca 1/4 scale City Hunter Predator from the movie Predator 2. Now I already took him out of the box. I'm gonna say this, guys. With Neca, this is like cracking a safe to get this thing out of here, and that's why I took it out first, because I was getting so pissed. There's literally like 40 twist ties with like tape and cardboard on top with little plastic things. Neca, I get it, man. Nobody's gonna steal this thing out of the box. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It would take them 45 minutes in the store to try to pry this thing out. It was such a pain in the ass, but it was well worth it in the end. Now, if you watched my videos before, I actually unboxed the 1/4 scale Neca Predator from the first movie, The Jungle Hunter, which I am in love with that figure. I absolutely love it. And there's some crazy comparisons with these two figures that I'll have to show you, but on the back here, it's got the great art. Now, this is one of those boxes that I wouldn't probably save because, man, it's just an empty box. There's nothing to it. It is a cool thing. Maybe I'd cut this off and use it as a backdrop or something, but if you want to see the info on there, it tells you a little bit about the City Hunter. You can pause it right there. I was not a huge fan of Predator 2. I thought the whole city thing was kind of weird, but actually looking at this figure, I gotta say, this figure is unbelievable, guys. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and we're gonna go through the figure, and I'm gonna keep it real basic. It's just like other Neca figures. It's got like light up features. It's got some articulation, not a ton of articulation, maybe like 15 points of articulation, which is cool, man. Like, I think it's like 19 points. Very cool. But I'm going to go through that real quick, and then I'm going to compare this figure to some of the other figures that I have. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, now there he is out of the box. Unbelievable figure, guys. Unbelievable figure. Now, this thing is gigantic, and I'll show you just how big he is. You can see here how big he is in scale. I mean, look at that. That is unbelievable. He's a little less flat-footed than the Jungle Hunter Predator, so it's kind of hard to stand up, but he's got a little bit more of accessories. He's got this little leather bag that's strapped here. He's got a little pouch here. The flip open little buttons there on his wrist guards. And then his dreads are these rubber material, very cool. Again, the actual netting is an actual net over the whole body. Now this is like hard plastic. It comes with the spear, the closed spear here, and it barely fit in his hand, man. It was real tough. And then his claws retract as well. We've got a button that's hidden here on the mask, and if you push it, LED lights here at his targeting system, which is great, and then this also lights up. So that's a very cool touch by Neca, and I like the way the button is placed on this one, opposed to the Jungle Hunter. It's easier to access. The Jungle Hunter one's kind of weird, so I gotta say, guys, I absolutely love this figure. The paint detail is amazing. Neca is just knocking it out of the park with these 1/4 scale figures. I think they're so cool. And as you can see here, this paint is like this reddish kind of brown hue to it. Very cool. It makes it stand out a lot more than the other Predator. But again, just fantastic detail all around. Now the knees do bend, the wrists swivel, the elbow joints bend. He's got some ab crunch. You can move his head. Unfortunately, you can't take off the mask, just as the other one was as well. But fantastic. And then he's got this blade. Fits inside of the pouch on the side of his pants, which is really cool. It's a little hard plastic. He can't hold it, which is kind of weird, but that's fine. I love this figure. Unbelievable figure. Now, to compare it to the Jungle Hunter, I was actually blown away. I had to move my shelf down because this guy is humongous. So I'm going to move this guy over here. Now, granted, this one is crouched down a little bit more, But even standing straight up, this guy's a significant amount taller. Unbelievable these two figures look together. I mean, look at that. That is unbelievable. Now, I love the smaller 7-inch NECA Predator figures, but I've never seen something like this. Now, for $100, these are $100, between $99 and like $109. Unreal, the quality on these things. Now, I do have a Hot Toys figure, and I will show you the comparison, and we'll see what you guys think. I mean, $100 and $100, that's $200. That's still almost $80 cheaper than one Hot Toy Predator figure, which is unbelievable. Now, again, you're not getting the crazy face sculpts and the unbelievable quality of a Hot Toys figure, but really, I don't know. It depends on what you're into, but I really think that these NECA figures are more worth it than a Hot Toys, just because look at that. I mean, that is giant, dude. That is a giant, giant figure. Now, I will show you the difference with the other one, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, now, obviously, the difference in size. You get it. That's ridiculous. I mean, it depends on what you want. $100, this is almost $300. Now, the quality is unmatched. Now, the skin on this Predator here, the Hot Toys, is almost the same. I mean, it's not as shiny, so it's definitely not the same quality, but the paint detail is definitely a little bit better. The mesh is a soft mesh, where these are kind of like a little bit harder mesh. These are what sells it for me. These are actual metal blades, and there's 3 interchangeable ones, long, medium, and short, which is cool. There's little touches like these little skulls and stuff, which these have as well. These are just painted better. I mean, these are kind of not that detailed. Dreads are this soft rubber, and it's just amazing. The quality of this cape is just unbelievable, but to be honest, the feet aren't that detailed in this Hot Toys figure compared to these NECAs. Now, you will get a lot more accessories normally with a Hot Toys figure, obviously. The head sculpt and the detail on the head is bar none top notch. But, again, if this had a mask on it, I really don't see the difference. The armor quality almost looks the same. There's some pores and stuff in this one that really kind of make it stand out, but still, some of the armor on this guy right here is got this like brushed bronze kind of copper over it. It makes it look really legit. Honestly, it really depends, but I'm telling you right now, I'm starting to feel like $100 for this giant, really well done, really well sculpted figure is more worth it than a $300 Hot Toys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Now, I know it's not going to go like that with all Hot Toys, but I'm talking about these Predator figures, NECA's line of Predator figures. I really feel like they are top notch. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you guys think about these figures. I'm going to give you a closer look at this guy and kind of giving you an all-around zoom with him. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you again, Entertainment Earth, for supplying this awesome figure. And now I have 2 beautiful giant Predator bastards to kick some ass. I'm super excited. Grumpy Nation, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if you want this figure or if you want that figure. I will leave a link in the description below for you. Click that link. Help support my channel. I'm trying to get back, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all later.